BTS News Today. That night, on October 28, 2025, thousands of armies around the world were caught off guard when a sudden Weverse Live notification popped up on their phones. The name displayed made every heartbeat jump at once. JIN is live. Some fans had just closed their eyes to sleep, others were doing assignments, and many were staring at empty computer screens, but it didn't take long for the world to react. Comments poured down like waterfalls, heart icons exploded across the screen, and within seconds, viewer numbers soared rapidly. Jin appeared with neat black hair, a comfortable gray hoodie, and no excessive makeup, yet the gentle aura of a global star radiated effortlessly. The room was simple, white walls, a small desk, soft lighting. A peaceful atmosphere seemed to drift from the screen. "Annyeong, Army," he greeted with a wide smile. A smile that had been missed ever since his fewer appearances lately due to private schedules. His voice sounded warm and sincere, as if greeting family. Comments flooded in. "OPPA, we missed you. You're handsome. Finally, you're back." Jin chuckled, covering his face the way he always had. "You're still so energetic as usual," he teased. Just a few minutes passed when suddenly the sound of a door opening was heard. As if it were a scene from an unscripted drama, a familiar silhouette peeked in. Slightly long black hair, casual clothing, and mischievous eyes. "Jungkook, you're going live, Hyung?" he asked with a grin. "Yes. Don't barge in randomly," Jin scolded softly, though joy was clearly written on his face. The viewers erupted. Comments flashed like fireworks. "Jungkook? Jungkook too. We're getting fed tonight." Jungkook approached, leaning casually on the table. His hair looked slightly wet, as if he had just showered or finished practice. "I heard Army missed you, so I stopped by." Jin raised an eyebrow. "They always miss me. But you? You're only here to steal my snacks." Jungkook laughed loudly, his laughter filling the room. Also true. And as expected, his hand shamelessly took a snack from Jin's desk, staring at the camera like he was caught committing cute felony. Before the atmosphere could calm, the door opened again. This time a bundle of energy walked in. Black hoodie, bright smile like the sunrise. "J-Hope, while alive without inviting me?" No, that's unfair," he said dramatically. The room instantly turned into a mini chaos reunion. Army lost control. Holy trinity of chaos. Jin, JK, J-Hope in one room? Is this real? J-Hope sat on the floor, leaning back against the bed, gazing at the camera. "It's been a while, hasn't it?" Jin nodded. "Yeah, I thought it was the right time to go live, before you two get busy again." There was weight behind his tone. Nostalgia, fondness, maybe secrets. Jungkook nudged Jin's shoulder. "You're getting serious again, Hyung." "Relax." Jin chuckled. "I should be serious since you two never are. Balance is needed." J-Hope responded by doing a yoga pose, making everyone burst into laughter. The night turned into a small reunion. They talked about simple things: food, vocal practice, future comeback preparations, though the details were hidden like teasers. Their style was unmistakable. Drop a hint, then leave Army swimming in theories. After around 20 minutes, Jin realized something. "Do you guys notice? It's been a while since we went live together like this." "Yeah," J-Hope nodded slowly. "Feels like 2018. But now fans are sharper," Jungkook added. The viewers froze. What did he mean? Jin faced the camera. "We know you read rumors, threads, tweets, and theories. But you should also believe, some things belong to us as humans. Not everything needs subtitles." The room's atmosphere dropped, not sad, but matured. At J-Hope met Jin's gaze. "He's right. We still try to keep you calm. You're not just fans, you're part of the journey." Jungkook smiled faintly. "Sometimes we get tired, but it's a beautiful kind of tired." Comments slowed down, emotional tension spreading like silent waves. Jin quickly changed the topic. "Okay, enough serious talk. Let's talk about food." Laughter exploded again. Their dynamic felt like a campfire, warm, glowing, shifting rhythmically. Then something unexpected happened. Jungkook sat up, listening to something only he heard. "Hyung," he said quietly. "Can we tell them a little?" Jin froze. J-Hope's eyes widened. "Don't go too far," Jin warned. "Army's radar is insane. But maybe the time is right." Jungkook suggested softly. J-Hope sighed, tugging the hoodie sleeve. "We've been practicing hard. Many things are coming, and some of them will make you cry." Comments flooded instantly. Comeback? World tour? Please give US a hint. Jin smiled mysteriously. I didn't say anything. But his eyes, ARMY knew, were hiding something. After almost an hour, Jin shifted to reading personal comments. Some ARMY felt exhausted from life, lonely, losing motivation. The room grew quieter, warmer, deeper. You're living, Jin said softly. And life isn't easy. Even we sometimes feel like giving up. But you help us remain strong. Jungkook took a sip of water, hiding the glint in his eyes that J-Hope wiped the inner corner of his eyes. Stop making me cry on live. Comments responded. Don't cry, Hobie, we're always with you, Jin. You're our MO. And Jin replied with a gentle smile. And you are the stars in my sky. That sentence shattered and healed hearts simultaneously. Suddenly, Jungkook stood up. Hyung, show them. What? Jin asked innocently. That, Jungkook pointed to a drawer. Jin hid his face. Why are you doing this? ARMY will explode. Do it, J-Hope cheered. Finally, Jin pulled out something small, an exclusive, unseen photo card. The camera barely focused before Jin hit it again. No, screamed the imaginary universe. You need patience, Jin said. Everything has a release time. Jungkook leaned closer. Trust the process. Fans immediately connected dots. New era, secret unit project, album hints, or comeback codes. After 1 hour and 14 minutes, the live felt less like a broadcast, more like a sleepover. They sat closer, shared snacks, teased each other softly. Then, J-Hope's tone changed. Hyung, when will we do this again? Us three. Jin fell silent. I don't know. Jungkook nodded slowly, hands buried in hoodie pockets. Time moves. But we'll return. Their words, strangely ambiguous, carried weight and hope. ARMY, wait for us, Jin whispered. And take care of yourselves, J-Hope added. We always see you, Jungkook concluded. Even when you feel alone. Trending lists exploded. Servers strained. Platforms lagged. Digital streets burning with excitement. All because three men sat quietly in a small room, talking sincerely without a script. Finally, Jin waved. See you soon, ARMY. Maybe sooner than you think. The Weverse live faded slowly. The screen turned black, but hearts remained lit in OMV. No stage, no heavy production. Only Jin's shy smile, Jungkook's hopeful eyes, J-Hope's sunshine laughter. That night, Weverse Live wasn't just content that it became a memory. And like all BTS memories, it will continue to live.